energy check-in. So the energies that I was channeling today, it just feels like a continuation from the last collective reading. So if you have not seen that yet, go ahead and check it out so that you can get the gist of what's going on here. With this energy, I just feel like it's really about this person and how they're feeling. This can be confirmation, this can be clarity. So it's like spirit kind of wants to let you know what's going on with this energy, because this has something to do with all the projections that has been going on, so that way you can know what's your energy and what's not your energy. I talked about this on this channel many times when it comes to knowing your own energy, the difference between yours and someone else's, right? So, for example, okay, if you've been feeling content, feeling good, it's like you're really happy, all of a sudden you get this big ass wave of emotions that just came out of nowhere. Okay, it's like you start feeling sad out of nowhere. It feels really off. That is not your energy. That is someone projecting onto you. And so, if you've been feeling like that, this is your confirmation that it's not your energy and that you need to transmute that. You need to raise your vibration. Basically, you know, this person, they're really sad. There is this void. There is this, because now I'm seeing this little, well, not little. Well, first it started out to be little, but now it's like it's expanding. So, what I'm seeing is there's this black hole, and the black hole is expanding. It's like it's spinning like a vortex, but it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And Spirit is saying that is this person's energy. It's like the darkness or this void is consuming them because they're not really doing anything about it. And I do feel like this energy, it's like they're in this reflective state. Okay, they could be in solitude, they could be isolated. But the thing is that the reason why this vortex, because I'm seeing this in my third eye, the reason why this vortex is expanding is because they're not taking accountability. So, therefore, all this shame, this humiliation, this really it's the truth. They don't want to face the real, they don't want to face the truth about them. And so, it's creating this big thing, this vortex that's spinning around them. It's like they're inside this vortex and it's just spinning and they're caught. It's like they're spinning in this tornado looking thing. That's what I'm seeing. And Spirit is saying this is a disaster for this individual. Now, before I get into these cards, I want to elaborate a little bit more into this energy. Take it how it resonates. This can be an ex friend, this can be a family member, this can be an ex. It doesn't matter. These people, they're in karmic energy. Okay. And also, for some of you guys, these can be past lives karmic contracts. Okay. You could have severed ties because I'm seeing a cord being cut. So there's something here about you cutting the cords, or it's like you're having these boundaries because of you elevating. There's going to be things that you're not going to tolerate. Okay, especially from individuals who don't want to take any accountability. They cannot come with you on this journey. Okay, and these are people, they are left behind. And also in the tarot section of this reading, the Five of Cups came out. But then also in one of the oracles that I pulled from, we have sorrow coming out. So this is just confirmation. And not to mention, before I even shuffled, I was already picking up on this gloomy energy. So when these cards came out, I was like, damn, like It's just confirmation. And now I just heard a door shut. Someone's car door just shut. Someone feels like you closed the door on them. And the fact that I heard a car door shutting, right? The car, you're taking off, you're driving away, you have closed the door, and you're going on this journey. And there's something here about your decisions. And also, this can be someone who, in the past, and maybe for some of you still today, that's why they're in this vortex, is because in some way, whether if this was physical, spiritual, energetically, emotional, I just heard a honk outside. That's confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. It's like they tried to hold you back. And that's because they have not healed their wounds or traumas. They have not put in any work. And this is what I was talking about in the last reading. It's like they want all these things and they want praise and they want abundance or whatever the case may be. But it's like, bitch, you have not, you have not done anything to actually receive these positive experiences or results. That's like saying, okay, I want a big ass castle. I want a palace. And I want my palace to be made out of gold. And I want to be served fruits every day, you know? But it's like, bitch, what have you done to receive this palace? Like, did you even get the tools to build it? Like, do you even have a vision of how you want this palace to be built? Like, do you want to hand build it? Or do you want to collaborate with others so that you can build this palace? You know what I mean? It's just an example. It's like they don't have a plan. Okay. They don't put any thought into this. And this is someone who actually steals people's energy, for one. Two, they don't give credit where it's due. So this is kind of feeling like a copycat too. It's like they try to emulate your energy, steal your energy, and claim it as theirs. Okay, weak bitch energy. On top of trying to discredit you, though. It's like, bitch, how are you talking shit about me, but you're the same dusty bitch who wants to be me, who's trying to copy me? It's like you're trying to copy the things that I do or the things that I say, and you're going out in the world pretending like you're me, bitch. So make it make sense. Do you get what I'm saying, you guys? It's giving that energy. This person, they have this competitive nature to them. They are competitive in nature. They don't see you as someone where they can actually build a genuine connection. No, this is someone who wants to compete to prove to themselves that they're better than you. You get what I'm saying? And so when they see you shining or you're growing or elevating, this is like a punch in the gut. Okay, this is like a bruise to their ego. This can also be someone who is narcissistic. Yeah, it's something about them wanting to win. Okay, so let's get into these cards. Okay, so first, I kind of want to touch on your energy and theirs, the difference between the two, which I'm going to show you guys on the screen so you guys can get a feel of this energy. So when I shuffled, we have sorrow coming out, and then we have nothingness, right? And this is their energy. The first two cards, that's them. And for your energy, we have morality and we have maturity. These are your energies. Do you see the difference? So the first two is very dark, it's very gloomy. And then the third and the fourth card, this is your energy. It's very vibrant. You have all these colors. So with the sorrow card, this is how they feel currently. It's like they're in this self pity. It's like they feel bad for themselves. It's like, woe is me. They don't want to take accountability. And it's something about them being caught. I feel like you could have caught them in something, or maybe you exposed them, or just you walking in your authenticity or you're embracing this change. That alone automatically exposes them because it reflects back to them all their shadows, their shadowy energy. And with this nothingness card, you see how it's just pitch black? There's nothing there. This was the vortex that I was talking about. It's like these two cards, the first two cards, it's like they're stuck in this dark energy. They feel dead inside. They lack substance. There's no depth to them. Okay. It's like it's just darkness. There's nothing there. It's just so empty. And channeling this person's energy, I'm literally sitting in their energy. And there's no like, it's kind of, there's some type of complexity here when describing this person's energy, this voidness, this emptiness that I'm feeling. So, the best way I can describe it is like imagine yourself walking into a closet, but there's nothing in the closet. Nothing. It's empty. Now, walk in it and close the door, and it's pitch black. That's it. You're not hearing nothing. You can't hear nothing outside the closet. It's that's it. That's how their energy is. Like that's what their life is. Like that's their internal world. And that's why they feel the need to steal from people, to copy people, whatever the fuck the shit is. Okay, they're empty. Now, with you, you have morality, you have maturity. When it comes to this morality, it's your morals, it's your values. You have integrity, you value honesty, and no one's perfect, right? But the thing is that you learn from your mistakes. Okay, and that's why this person is sad because with this morality, you put out good energy. Have you put out bad energy in the past? I mean, of course, who haven't? And that's where the learning comes in at. You're not going to keep repeating the same shit. You're going to learn from it and move on, right? This person, no, they make poor decisions, like really bad. And there's some type of comparison here. It's like they keep, I don't know, it's like they keep comparing their life to yours or really how much you have elevated. It's like they really feel humiliated. And honestly, just feeling this energy, I feel like I want to hide because it's just embarrassing. Like the secondhand embarrassment that I feel is, this energy. It's intense. Like, I don't know. They feel embarrassed, they feel exposed, they feel humiliated. It's so intense. They feel like you won. And I'm hearing like a person sobbing. And now I'm seeing a person, they have hella boogers. They have hella boogers and snot coming out their nose. It's like this person is really like fucked up over this. Okay. And this has something to do with your growth. And this could have been someone who underestimated your abilities to get through things or to overcome things. And also, I'm picking up like, okay, so looking at this maturity, you see how this person, they look so calm, content. They have these flowers, and I feel like you bloomed into something beautiful. Also, I'm hearing something about the spring. Mm-hmm. Yeah, something about the springtime can be significant. It's like for some of you, you could have been late bloomers, and this person, I'm getting the Six of Cups in my mind's eye. So this could be like a family member or like an ex friend or a childhood friend. Doesn't have to be, but it's like they watched you grow into this beautiful rose. Okay, it's giving diamonds. Yeah, you bloomed into something beautiful, and it's like they banked on your downfall, or they just always had this envious energy towards you because they seen something within you, and that's why they tried to shrink you. Or it's like they don't want you to be this beautiful, magnificent being in this world. They don't want you to be creating things. This is a miserable ass bitch, and this could have been someone who was just really jealous of your creative energy. Okay, and you shine really bright. I feel like there's something here about your chakras. I feel like you're aligning yourself. And that's another reason why they feel this way, because they feel like you're manifesting your desired life. This could have been someone who had this attitude of, oh, they're not gonna make it. They will never be shit. I'm better than them. Look at me. Like, yeah, bitch, look at you. You're sad. Okay. The same person you was talking shit about, bitch, you have to watch. Ha, bitch, how does it feel? And that's why you don't treat people that way. That's why you can't have this negative energy. So I'm getting this example, right? Someone who bullies someone, right? Okay, so let's just say the scenery is like in high school. That's like someone bullying someone. Okay, when they were in high school, they were getting bullied, they were getting laughed at, and they were getting picked on every day, like just the most fucked up shit ever. Okay, spreading rumors about this person and just the most disgusting thing you can think about, right? But then this person who got bullied, they grew up, they bloomed, they have this massive transformation. They glowed the fuck up. Now they're the hottest around. Now they're sexy as fuck. They are stable. They have their shit together. Not only that, they own several properties and they have their many companies, and they are a boss. Boss ass bitch. Boss daddy energy. Okay? They got money. Okay? And they're just everything you can imagine. But then the person or these people who were bullying this hot fucking person, now one day this hot person, they're like chilling, maybe they're out going grocery shopping, right? But this person who was bullying this hot person, they're at this store. Okay, this is just an example. This is not to put anybody down. Okay, this is just an example. Chill the fuck out. Okay, but this person, the person who's bullying this now fucking CEO, boss daddy, boss ass bitch energy, they're the cashier. And this boss daddy, boss ass bitch energy is checking out, and they see their person who bullied them in high school, and they're the cashier. And this boss daddy is like looking at them like, damn. That's the energy. It's like, you've been doing all of this. You've been talking about this person. You've been spreading lies, gossip, slander. You've been trying to destroy this person, but this person literally surpassed your ass. They literally grew into something beautiful. While you're over here, you're just a fucking cashier. And that's no shade. I'm not saying there's something wrong with cashiers. I'm not, no, it's just an example. Do you get what I'm saying? It's giving don't bite the hand that feeds you type of an energy. It's like the person you're bullying, you never know if you have to work for them one day type of an energy. You get what I'm saying? These are all just examples, but this is the energy that I'm getting. It's like you surpass this person, you have outgrown this person. It's like you're very mature. That's why we have maturity here. Okay, so let's get into the other cards. We have fake accounts, and it says fake social media accounts to spy: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. So this person could be stalking you on multiple accounts. And I believe this card came out in one of our other readings. I don't know if it was the zodiacs or the collective read, or whatever. And then we have happiness hater. And then we have played out. Oh, also, I'm going to put on the screen. Okay. We have played out, and we have too busy winning. So this person is stalking you, watching you be happy. For some of you, you can be in a relationship. If you are, this bitch is jealous. Okay. With this played out card, you see how this person, they're like getting ready to run. Like I said, this goes back to that competitive energy. They wanted to win, but really, it's like you're the one that's winning with this too busy winning. Okay, because you were competing with yourself. You weren't competing with this stupid bitch. And the only reason why they were competing with you to begin with is to prove to them that they're better than you. Isn't that some shit? It's like, bitch, you wasted all this time trying to compete. Now look at you, bitch, you're sad. That's that's what I'm getting. I mean, hey, the truth hurts, but it is what it is. It's like, bitch, what are you gonna do now for your life? Like, what choices are you gonna make? Are you just gonna stay in that stagnant energy watching motherfuckers win? and be a bitter ass bitch? Or are you going to choose to evolve and start healing and stop fucking blaming people and take accountability with your grown ass? So let's get into the tarot section before I jump into these other oracles because I kind of want to save it for last. Um, so the first two cards that popped out were the Five of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. This is giving straight up selfishness, mind games, and someone who just can't let go of their need to control everything. They thought they were playing chess, but really they were just playing themselves. Then I asked, what's up with this energy? And then the Seven of Cups came out. This is illusions, confusion, straight up delusion. This person, they're realizing that all those options, all that sneaky shit they were doing, it didn't get them anywhere, but into their own mess. And what's sitting right behind that? The Five of Cups, regret. Now they're in this looking back energy. Okay, they're feeling like, damn, I really fumbled. I fucked up. But see, the thing is, they fumbled because they were moving in shadow energy the whole time, being sneaky, deceptive, doing weird shit behind the scenes, thinking that there's no consequences. But it's like, honey, it doesn't matter how fake you are in the world, your energy is always being recorded by the universe. So you can sit here and try to do sneaky shit, but you're being watched by the divine, by the universe. Your energy is always recorded. Okay. So, yeah, you have to pay karma because it's your doing. And then we got the lovers and the devil coming out together. That's wild because it's showing me that this person made choices that were heavily influenced by temptation, control, and obsession. They were locked into their toxicity. And now that contract they signed, whether spiritually, mentally, or even physically, has them stuck. It's giving making deals with the devil type of vibe. And now they're scrambling because the bill is due. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Queen of Swords, Strength, and the Hermit. This is you guys. This is wisdom, clarity, and restraint. It's like, you don't really have to do anything. You just chill, sit back, do your thing, and let karma handle the rest. You see through the bullshit, you're moving smart, and you're spiritually protected. Meanwhile, this bitch, they're lost, stuck in their own emptiness, and there's nothing they can do but watch and cry and play victim and never take accountability and woe was me, this is my life, and blah 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 blah. Well, bitch, that's why it's just like that because you never take accountability. So, hey, now moving on to these cards, which I'm gonna show you guys on the screen. This is really interesting. I'm so happy I purchased these decks, but this energy, right? So going back to this sorrow energy. So also these came out in order. So we're gonna focus on card number one. It kind of looks like a planet. This is tied into this sorrow card. And it looks like two people. One is a man and the other is a woman. Because the hair and then the man, short hair. But what I noticed is that there's these little tentacles sticking out of the water. It looks like a monster or it's giving kraken vibes. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see it. You're probably gonna have to like squint your eyes or zoom in or something like this. In the corner, there's like a little, I'm assuming it's like a compass. And this is just, it looks like a world, right? These two thingies, it's reminding me of feminine and masculine energy. And the fact that it looks like a world or a planet, and also this is water too, with this little creature in it. It's like something has come to an end. This person is so lost. This goes back to that vortex. And doesn't it look like these two beings look like they're about to like spin in a circle. This is signifying their masculine and feminine energy. Okay, there's no balance within them, and they're lost at sea because this is a sea, this is the ocean. And the fact that there's a creature, this is also symbolizing their toxicity, their shadowy energy. And the fact that in the top right corner, that compass, they're lost. They don't know where to go. Again, with this sorrow energy, it's like they're having this pity party. This is also tied into your growth. They feel like you have guidance, you have direction, and you do, and you're spiritually protected. They don't know what the fuck to do now. They don't know how, like, I feel like this is like a really rude awakening, and I feel like you are karma for this person because for so long they were just going about life doing whatever the fuck they wanted to others, breaking spiritual laws and just being stupid. And you were the catalyst for this person. Now it's up to them whether they want to take accountability so that way they can grow and evolve and heal, or they can just stay stuck and lost. They can't keep trying to steal your energy or copy you. People who do that, you're going to self destruct because the energy you're trying to take from someone or you're trying to be or copy is going to fuck you up at the end because you're not being authentic to yourself. And it's just not going to work because when you try to copy someone, it's not the same. You can't copy someone's energy, you can't take someone's authenticity. It does not align with you. And that's why you're fucking stressed because you keep trying to be someone or something that you're not. Just period. So for the next card, it shows a person walking, I believe that's like a power line. It's like they're balancing a vase on their head over this city. And this person, they have a little smile on their face. Spirit is saying this person is reckless and they're walking on thin ice. Okay, that's the energy it's giving. This is how their energy is when it comes to their life. They don't take anything seriously. They think that they can just do whatever. Okay, this goes back to that maturity. See, when you're in that energy of being childish or immature, of course, you're not going to take things seriously. It's like you're stubborn. You don't want to hear the truth. You don't want to grow. You don't want to come out of your comfortability. That ego and that pride, it's like that's what's keeping them stuck because they really have this big ass ego and they really thought that they knew what they were doing, on top of trying to put you down and destroy you or whatever the fuck they were doing. But see, this is a rude awakening for this person. And I feel like they made so much decisions without thinking. It's like they don't think before they do things. Like look at this person. Like who the fuck just walks on a power line? You know, it's like what person in their right mind is going to walk on a power line over a whole ass city? Can you tell me? Like that's what I'm saying. Like this person, they don't use their fucking brain. Next card. Actually, let's take a look at both. So I'll talk about these two at the same time. One is the girl on the left, and the other one is the boy. But these are both children. Now, in these cards, there is, I wanted to say, guardian energy because this little girl, she's holding like this stuffed animal and she's looking at this woman. There's no, okay, so when I seen this initially, I was thinking to myself, like, these are sheep people, as in they're not aware. But then I started to channel this image of static because that's what it's giving. So basically, the people they look up to, they were not aware and they could have also been abusive. This could have been like a mother, okay, in their life that just wasn't shit, that probably was just in the matrix being controlled by the outer world. and that also did not heal from their own personal traumas, who was passing it down to their children, abusing their kids, and now their kids are just like their fucking mom. They go out in the world acting as if this is okay. It's not okay. Just because you've been hurt, it doesn't mean you get to go around treating people like shit or hurting people, bitch. It's up to you to heal. You're grown as fuck now. I mean, hey, it is what it is. And now with this little boy, he's looking up and there's a bird, and this came out in one of the zodiacs. And this whole thing is made out of Jenga, right? He's being guided. There is no guardians around him, there's no parents. And it feels like they kind of want to put this energy on you as if you didn't have it hard. But the thing is that if you see this little boy, he has no support system. He's only relying on the world or nature. Yeah, he has help, he has guidance, but this has something to do with the childlike wonder that he did not lose. Yeah, he went through challenges and trials and tribulations with no help or support. I feel like this is you. And it's like you get this help from the divine. You're being helped, you're being guided. And that's another reason why they feel sad, because they know you didn't have any support growing up, or they know that you went through some shit when you were a kid, or maybe you didn't have like a parental figure in your life or some shit. Because look at on the card. There's no one around, but look at on their card. There's people on their card. They even have a mother figure there, although their mom wasn't shit. But look at you. There's a big difference here. I feel like you guys both went through some shit too, but the outlook on life is different. And the reason why you're in the position that you're in now is because despite the things that you went through, you took accountability and you actually put the work in. They don't. They blame shit on their childhood. But you, yeah, you may have went through some things in your childhood, but what are you gonna do? Play victim all your life? Like, come on now. When the fuck are you gonna put in the work to better yourself or create the reality that you want? What? By blaming people? You can't just go around like just blaming people. It doesn't work like that. And I feel like that's what it is here. It's like I keep getting this energy of they know you went through something, but it's like they want to, I don't know, discredit you or have this energy of, oh, you didn't go through as much as I went through, you know? So it's like, what, bitch? We're comparing traumas now. Trauma is trauma. And I talked about this on this channel. Yeah, my childhood trauma may be different from yours. However, it doesn't take away how that made me feel. It's like, are you trying to say that you feel you went through more shit than me? That my feelings don't fucking matter? That's really dismissive. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bitch, trauma is trauma. You don't know how that experience affected that person. Okay, we all went through some shit here, but it's like, what are you gonna do about it? So yeah, I'm going to end it there. That is the energy check-in. So again, knowing what's your energy and what's not your energy, and grounding yourself, make sure you're transmuting that energy, keeping that vibration high. I hope this gave someone out there some clarity. And until next time, peace.